Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today. October 7th. Spirit, what is the energy for today, October 7th? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, guys. October 7th. I almost said September. That's how fast it went. Oh, my goodness. October 7th, please. October 7th. What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, please? October 7th. Okay, so let's see here. Surrender to the wonder of awe. So you're having a hard time sort of opening up to what you're going through in life. This is a kind of card of where you sort of release that kind of stuff and you just sort of wake up to the wonderful things that are happening, even though you might feel they're not wonderful and nice. Okay. This is also that kind of time where your attitude is what is going to move you in the future. Okay. And then you have surrender to denial. So with that surrender to denial, it's pretty much asking you to give away any kind of blockages that are holding you back from moving forward, difficulties. Denial also is like maybe you're living in that kind of rose-colored kind of glasses where you're not seeing the truth. And as long as you keep going down on a false path, you will not be able to go further. You know what I mean? You're gonna stay stuck in a rut, maybe in a cycle that you sort of just keep sort of going over and over and in. Okay, so if you're having a difficult time at this time, it's almost as if you have to sort of acknowledge it and sort of change it. Okay. And then you have surrender to complete healing. So this is about opening up fully, loving everything about yourself, about others, being compassionate, being forgiven, forgiven and forgiving. Okay. This is also where you take care of your spiritual healing, as far as your mind, your body, your spirit, and also in that form of your physical body. Okay. And then surrender to stress. So, excuse me, especially in this day and age, we have a lot of stress that we've been sort of holding with what's happening in the world, in your environment, your job, your family. It's almost as if you got to take a deep breath and really sort of let go of toxic things. Okay. As you do that, the stress level sort of goes away. It's having to do with breathing as well. We always breathe shallow, meaning, you're breathing in and out, but you sort of have to expand your lungs to open up and let go of stress. Okay. So maybe you're just sort of been not really allowing yourself to heal. It has a lot to do with breathing, guys, believe it or not. Okay. So then you also have surrender to miracles and surrender to obsessive thinking. So those are big sort of ego kind of cards, where you might not believe in miracles and you might not think that things are going to shift into more of a positive kind of direction. So this is telling you let go of any resistance and sort of banish any kind of doubts of miracles, because miracles can happen. And with the surrender of obsessive thinking, it's, what are you obsessed about? Are you obsessed about money? Maybe your physical body versus your spiritual body? Is there that sense of living in delusion and denial because you're not living the truth and you might be going towards false things, So this is really that kind of energy where you clear it out. Okay. At the top of the deck is surrender to the negative thinking. So this is very much law of attraction. The things that show up in your life are because you think about them. So are you thinking negative? Are you thinking delusional? Are you thinking that sense of with money and obligation? This is where you change it. Okay. So as soon as you get a negative thought, you sort of have to tell yourself, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not visiting that today. Okay. And then you go to the positive thing. And that's what sort of helps you surrender to stress. And then the bottom of the deck, and this is the underlying energy, it says surrender to fear. So what is it that you're scared to change? Are you scared to lose something? This is really letting go of what you've been telling yourself. What have you been thinking about? What is it that you're creating in your life? Okay, so this is that moment where you stay sort of focused making baby steps and changing things. So the ego is going through that big sort of fluctuation at this point because of what's happening in the world. And we are being called more into a less material state of being and being more spiritual. Okay, so you have to take it as it resonates for you today. And of course, I am going to go a little deeper. So welcome. I always appreciate you guys coming. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me your stories and your comments. I do love that stuff. So let's see here, guys. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. All right. Surrender to the wonder and awe. What does that mean, please? What is it? Start thinking more positive. Your attitude is really what keeps you connected with your manifestations, keeps you connected to spirit. When you do that, you're able to manifest and really change things about yourself. So do you not believe in miracles? Are things not happening fast enough? In that sense of where things do not happen fast enough, you lose focus of them. You got the strength. So this is shedding any kind of any falsehoods that you have, any kind of where your free will is being overtaken. That's a big card right here, the strength card. So really sort of balancing out that ego. But is your free will somewhat being dominated by someone else or a situation? You got the Emperor, so this is telling you there is that sense of you taking control of that and overriding that energy. Okay, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So if you got yourself stuck in that place where you're following the crowd and you're not doing things for yourself, this is where that stress level sort of takes play. With the Ten of Wands, you've been stuck in something. There's something there that isn't allowing you to have that equilibrium and that balance in your life. I don't know, is that a job? Is that people in your family? Is that a relationship that keeps you sort of blocked in? Okay. I do feel like when you surrender to these things that can change, that's when you have success. So is this what you're working on? Is this really where you're empowering yourself to change? Because you hold the key really with the Emperor. Now this could be happening to somebody in your environment, could be your lover, could be your person, or it could be you. So that's where you have to sort of decipher what's going on here, because this is a general reading, guys. What is the Ten of Wands? Is there someone here that's going to change that sort of obligation, that sort of stuck kind of energy, I feel? You got the Wheel of Destiny. So in time, things are going to shift. They're going to change, more positive, okay? And you have to really believe in miracles is what they're saying, okay? The Two of Pentacles, it's a choice. Do you stay lopsided and somewhat stuck in ego and materialistic stuff? Or do you get a gain in that sense of perhaps this is where things just start sort of moving in your favor? The Four of Pentacles, I feel it's a gain. It's something that helps you to advance, okay? And then you got the Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands. So taking action on any kind of either people that are resistant to you, or maybe trying to maybe hold you back as far as with your free will. And the Strength card, I feel it could be people in your environment. It could be society. It could be, any kind of things that are either competitive to you or conflicts, okay? Is this inner conflict? Is this where you have that clarity to move away from obstacles or any kind of what do you call it? Conflict. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay, so let me see. It's almost like I got a brain freeze right now, because I know I was going to say something and I guess it'll come back. It's almost that sense with the Five of Wands where you're realizing what has been the conflict and what has held you in that Ten of Wands. So soon there is a change coming with this Wheel of Destiny, which is the world changing things for you. The whole world is going to change, really, is what I see, for the better. But you really have to sort of you have to believe in it, you know, you have to see it. So what is surrender, denial? Seven of Pentacles. So maybe the things that haven't quite manifested, you sort of lost focus on them. You sort of just stop growing them, stop feeding them. But yet it's almost like I always tell you, it's like when you plant that seed in the garden, that seed is underneath. So what happens is these roots sort of take shift, you know, and they start growing, and then you see the fruit come out of the dirt. So is there something there that maybe it needs your sense of believe in for it to manifest? Also with this card, it's really you know, if you have people in your environment that are blocking you from seeing either your true potential or the fact that you can grow something, this is where you have to move yourself out of that, okay? Because I feel, especially with the Knight of Swords, maybe there's something that you just don't see clearly, or you've been blocked from, or your free will is being sort of hindered, okay? Seven of Pentacles, please. What is this Seven of Pentacles? The Queen of Cups. Do you not believe you can have love? Do you worry that you can't have love? There's a Queen of Cups here with the Nine of Swords. Is there worry about missing this person? Meaning, what I see with missing is, do you sort of feel like you've lost out on something, or that situation has passed and you can't have it anymore? Is there fear there that something stopped growing? Has this love affair sort of not blossomed the way you wanted it yet? If it is a love affair with the Queen of Cups, what is the Nine of Swords? Nine of Swords, please. The Nine of Swords. I don't believe it was that card yet. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles. Either where you think you're capable or worthy enough of it, or it's never going to happen, those kind of things. There's that sense of sort of balancing that energy and really putting the fear and worry away from you with the Nine of Swords. You're worried or fearful that this will not come to, or it won't grow, or maybe that someone else won't accept it, or also that sense of missed the boat, you know, you sort of lost out on it, you know. What is the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups, please. What is the Queen of Cups here? The Queen of Cups. So the Magician, starting over, manifesting, really growing. I think you have to have patience that some things don't happen overnight. They take some time to form. Don't stomp yourself and stay worried that it's not going to happen, because there's definitely that sense here with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Pentacles of having some kind of balanced, either a balanced relationship, a balanced job, a balanced home life, just simpler, okay? And the Magician gives you that power. But see, the Magician also ties into the very first card of believing in miracles. So are you believing in something that's not honest or true, and it sort of puts you in that place of illusion or denial? Okay, I want to know, clarify the Magician for me. Clarify the Magician for me. I think your worry is what's keeping you blocked in that state of not being able to move out. Because you could have happiness here, and I do feel the Six of Swords is telling you that. Okay, you got to let go of that feeling of not being able to have this happiness. You know what I see here? I see somebody who, with the Nine of Swords and the Magician, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, it's like maybe you've gone through the changes, and you, in the past, you didn't think you were worthy of things, but now you are. And so I do see a success here with the Six of Swords, somebody leaving that state of compromise, or that place of being complacent, or being driven by ego, money, materialism, whatever that is. There is the battle there, but you're having success of it, okay? You can start over, you can make amends, you can heal things, you can also have forgiveness, okay? And so what is the surrender to complete healing? That's when you completely heal, is when you surrender to these things, and everything just sort of is like a weight lifted, and you just feel light and airy. Okay, complete healing. What does this mean? Is this you or your person that's doing the full circle healing, but it takes a long time, and so maybe you lose focus on that maybe this person isn't doing what you want, but it's really happening underneath, you know, under the dirt, you know. Let's see here. The complete healing. So maybe they've done that sense of a full circle. So either you have people holding you back with the Three of Swords, maybe you're too heartbroken, or you don't believe in yourself, or there's no self-worth there with the Three of Swords. Or perhaps also I feel like this is also that place with your mind that you can think you lost the opportunity, like that boat sailed, you know, without you. That's what I keep seeing here. But it's almost because you haven't allowed yourself to heal that the situation hasn't sort of been mended. Okay, is this a third party situation? Is this you maybe ending a chapter with someone that is controlling and somewhat you're conflicted about changing or getting out of that situation? What is the Three of Swords? So perhaps you're also healing from a karmic situation, or something that was just full of betrayal or heart pain or something like that. Heartbreak. Okay. Maybe having more love for yourself too will help the situation. So you have the Three of Wands and the Lovers. So wow, see, I do feel, because we're talking about complete healing and surrendering to it, is this somebody that has finally sort of thrown in that white towel and said, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to manifest what it is that I want as far as love. This is the Lover, so it's choosing love. I do feel like this sort of love has caused a lot of heartbreak. I feel like it's caused that sense of you really needing to surrender to it and letting it go so that it can be, so that it can start growing. Is this masculine energy that's sort of taking charge with the Emperor here and somewhat balancing out something? I do think the Three of Wands could be that sense of communicating after a long time of being separated or without, okay? I think this is a choice. I think that there's this sort of ping in the heart that once you let this thing happen, you're sort of healed. Okay, it's because you're choosing love versus some kind of stagnant kind of energy or oppressive kind of energy with the Ten of Wands, okay, and the Three of Swords, and the Five of Wands, you know. So I want to know, what is surrender to stress? So just sort of give in. Four of Swords, see, healing, having patience, relax. Is this a vacation that you need to take? Is this something that you're looking forward for? This is also the sense of having protection, in that sense of your God giving you protection, okay? Four of Swords, so judgment. And see, that's that surrender. That's that second chance. That's that sense of throwing that white towel and giving yourself a second opportunity with the Lovers. What is the Lovers here, please? What is the Lovers? What is the Lovers? What is the Lovers, please? The Lovers. It's a choice. Ten of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. You're missing out on it. Have you been hurt before? In that sense of with the Ten of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, if you sort of got the short end of the stick in some kind of relationship or job, if it is a job, do you not believe that you can get to that level of happy? Do you think you missed the opportunity for it? That's what the Five of Pentacles is saying. So is there a little bit of victim mentality there that's not allowing you to go forward with this Ten of Cups? I do feel like that is a release. That is that sense of denial that you need to let go of. Five of Pentacles, please. You got the Four of Wands, so a commitment. Maybe you need to end a karmic commitment, okay? Let it go and start over. You see, starting over with the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess with the Ace of Cups. So something you're recognizing, something you're waking up to, maybe secrets, but then it allows that love to sort of take form, okay? And this one as well, the Three of Cups, a reunion. So I feel like this is really that pull that you're having from Spirit to reunite with a person or with yourself, to allow yourself to have happiness, okay? So you got to take it as it resonates for today. I want to know, what can you show me as far as the outcome here? What is the outcome here, please? What is the outcome? Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles, see, you're going to be able to reap what you sow. You're going to be able to get that reward. You're going to be able to pluck from that tree and get more. You're going to get even more. And that is coming soon. There's a shift that is coming. Maybe this allows you to move freely. Maybe this allows you to travel. Maybe someone's traveling to you or vice versa. This is also that sense of just having knowledge, and it gives you that sense of a new cycle, okay? Prosperous, okay? Grounding with the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So really taking action, moving towards something that is grounded and happy. So maybe this is the Divine Masculine sort of making that shift and allowing this sort of happy thing to happen with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And there's that Six of Cups for some of you that already know you're masculine. Maybe it's a return of that masculine. Maybe it's just the energy breaking free from any kind of manipulation and deceitfulness, you know? Not holding yourself in that kind of place of denial anymore is what I see. I want to know, what is the soul connection here? What's the soul connection here? So this to this one right here. Okay, it flipped over. What else can you show me? So whoever this is, they've had a heavy burden, a lot of responsibility that wasn't theirs, okay? So that's what I see here with the heavy burden. You have intellectual matters, maybe seeing things better, maybe understanding that maybe you're in a place where there's immaturity things happening, but you're ready to go to the next level, beginning and a fresh start. So very nice. And then let's see here. Loss issues. Did you lose money? Did you lose people? Did you somehow just feel like you were not worthy? Because I feel like that is what the reading is. You don't feel worthy of it. And then achievement and success. So that is the plus side. It's coming. You're coming out of some kind of crisis and disappointment, and maybe you've held yourself in there. So be calm, rest in relaxation, take time for you. This is definitely a soul connection that you're entwined with someone. Okay. And let's see here. How do they continue to manifest this is what I want to know. How do they continue? Okay. So let's see here. You have the bliss is worth creating from, for, and from. So you got to keep that bliss. You have to believe in that miracle. You have to sort of heal also, okay? And then feed your artist. So continue to grow, continue to shape things differently. Meaning in your third eye chakra, just allow things to sort of be different for you. Be creative is what I'm trying to spit out. Okay, so I want to know, what is the angel message here, please? The angel message for today. What can you show me? The angel message here, please. The angel message for this reading. Okay. Choose a new direction, and definitely I do feel like that is what it's telling you, because there is an opportunity there for you to get everything that you truly want with the Three of Wands. And then there's something better. Definitely, they're just telling you, don't get stuck there. Maybe something that isn't growing, okay? And it's not attainable. Big happy changes. I do feel like that is going to happen here. Let's see here. I want to know. Let's see. Wrong ones. Okay. What can you show as far as the abundance message, please? The abundance message. What can you show here, please? The abundance message, please. Okay, so you have divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundant, not chase it. So yeah, just things start sort of coming for you. Especially if you have a money issue, the more you have greed and the more you have that sense of not a secure feeling with money, the less you get. But once you start sort of letting it flow freely and know that there's more going to come, that's when it'll start coming in more. Okay. And then the signs. Instincts are the messages from the inner divine. So pay attention to the signs that you're getting, the messages in your dream, as you're driving, as you're shopping, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. What is the chakra message for today, please? What is the chakra message for today? The chakra message. So the gift of command. What is it you're commanding? Are you commanding the same cycle over and over? Or is this where you recreate and you believe and you sort of manifest? Okay. And then you have the soul lesson is the truth. And the throat chakra, you have to start speaking up. You have to start following the truth versus things that keep you in denial or blocked. Okay. So the ritual body worship, sacral chakra, start feeling things balancing out. Sort of that is really that kind of energy where you can feel emotions, you can start being creative, really take charge, okay, of your life and really feel sensuality. So are you allowing love in? And so release to Mama Earth. So root chakra, changing your energies, thinking differently, really believing what it is that you're trying to manifest. I think it's believing in miracles, really. Okay, so I want to know, what can you show me that pertains to this reading? What can you show me that pertains to this reading, please? What can you show me? Okay, so these two as well. I do believe it is this one right here. It says repairman, repair, fine-tune, heal, fix, many working parts, reset, proceed carefully, needs fixing, make adjustments, recovering. And then you have this one right here, happening soon. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold soon. And then swords of the scale. So truth, justice, due process, by the book, appeal, balance, make an amends, law, integrity, cut to the chase, fair and square. So a lot of stuff is happening karmically to our world, and it's going to bring us that karmic justice, okay? And then person of air, the great mentalist, eloquent, rational, upright, quick-witted, emotional, sarcastic, cold, and abrupt. Maybe that's what they're healing from, or it also could be that somebody has clarity now to move from a karmic situation. That's what it feels like. In the ears ringing, I feel like that's what it is, okay? So let's see here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What is the message that they can give to each other on a soul level if they cannot speak at this moment? Okay. What is that message, please? One more. Okay, so let's see. The first one out. So whoever this is for you, whether it's you or them, they're in a healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. Okay, maybe it's healing for yourself as well. And then this one right here. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Never claim. It simply allows. Love simply allows and claim and gives. Sorry, embrace. So through each other, you will find the missing pieces. And then this is definitely a soulmate. So it says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe in this and they will manifest physically. And then this one right here, it says new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And then this one right here, it says Be aware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So be very careful what you're reflecting out there. All right, so let's see. Let's close it out with the Kuan Yin today, please. The Kuan Yin. Okay. So let's see. It is this one right here. And it says, it's never too late. If you have forgotten who you are, know that your true self has not gone away and never will. Underneath every layer of conditioning, under all the twisting and turning and trying to fit into some shape to please others, your true self remains, true, ready, and waiting to rise up in original gorgeousness and glory. It's never too late for you to choose to be you. And that's what is happening. And once whoever does this choice to be them, then they can come together. Okay, so there you go. I do hope this gives you a positive insight for today, and just hang in there. I'm always praying for you guys, and I just thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hang in there, guys. Things will get easier. Have a blessed day. I'll see you tomorrow.